Yo, what is up guys, I'm Dame and welcome back to another episode of your source for COD Zombies news, zombie information and everything you need to know about zombies. We got a juicy ass like goal today of 115, so if you could go down there, make that fun blue, you are totally awesome. Also guys, if you're new around here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and don't forget to check that little bell so you get notified of my uploads. But guys, with that out of the way with, let's get straight into that video. The first story today was posted by Charlie Intel on his Twitter. It reads, a new patch update for Infinite Warfare version 1.05 is going live on PS4 and Xbox One, about 1.3 GB, and sure, we did get an update. It was a pretty big update and I can't see why it was so big. I don't know what the multiplayer side of it was, but there must have been a lot, because as for the zombie side, there's not an awful lot, hence why I'm putting it at the beginning of the video. So I'm going to read through the patch notes right now. It is such a big list, they are on screen right now. Big shout out to COD Zombies Reddit for putting these together. The first fix, again it was a joke, it's not a big list, it's very small. They fixed a potential Luitween Error fix. If you don't know what that was, we would just get chucked out of the game and it would say Luitween Error fix. We'd lose our keys, we basically lose everything. It was terrible. Well, apparently they fixed that now. They do also put a note in there saying, please let us know if you still experience this in zombies. They are working very hard on trying to resolve this problem, so good on them. They have also done further work to ensure that AFK players don't stay in the game and continue to matchmaking. This is awesome news. I can't remember the last time I've had to go into public mode 3 or 4 times to make sure I get a match without spinners. Yes, spinners. We all know what spinners are. People that go into a public match, put rubber bands on their controllers and just spin. Some sort of Madonna throwback right there. Well, thankfully, and God thank everybody, they have fixed that. So, wicked, love it. Can't wait to get back in a public match and grind that XP. The next update, damn, this is a rough run for all those people that still haven't done the Easter egg. The main Easter egg is zombies in Spaceland. There is a lot of you, They've just fixed the Headcutter damage exploit and the alien has been balanced. If you don't know what this was, you could get the Headcutter zapper or wonder weapon, however you want to call it, and you could shoot a bunch of zombies around the alien and it would basically insta down the alien. They fixed that now. There's no more cheating that anymore. You're gonna have to do it the hard way and take him down with just a normal wonder weapon, which is bad news for these guys that haven't done it yet, because that was kind of the only way they were going to manage to do it, and now you can't do it. So sucks to be them right now. And the last thing they've added into the update, again I was joking with the long list, it's very short. They've added an adjustment to the pause menu visuals during split screen. Not 100% sure what this is, because I never ever play split screen. I can't watch 2 split screens on the same screen, it drives me crazy, but they fixed that nonetheless. So there's a few very important fixes in there. Big props to Infinity Ward. They're doing everything they can to make this game a hell of a lot better. It's good enough as it is, but they're doing everything they can. So wicked, awesome work. The next story today comes from Lee Ross. If you don't know Lee Ross, he's one of the lead developers at Infinity Ward and lead story creators at Zombies in Spaceland. Somebody tweeted at him, at IW Lee Ross, finally completed the Easter egg, I can be the Hoff. And Lee Ross responds at Wilmo TV, enjoy. Now try playing a game with an all Hoff cast. Cool looking with sunglasses on emoji. Now what does this mean? Nobody knows. We just don't know. What can it mean? Is it a hint? Is this a big hint that we need to go back into Zombies in Spaceland as all 4 Hoffs and try searching for some sort of Easter egg? This doesn't make no sense to the storyline in any sort of way. So we don't know if this is some sort of hint for some type of Easter egg. We don't know if this is just Lee Ross saying, have you played with an all Hoff cast yet? We just don't know. Sometimes we take things a little bit out of proportion, but we're just trying to find Easter eggs within this map. Like Lee Ross has blatantly said before, wear the sunglasses in the roller coaster. Have you been in Pack-a-Punch room yet? Have you looked around? Pay very close attention to the Pack-a-Punch. We've heard it all from Lee Ross, but we have not found anything else within the game apart from the 4 wonder weapons, the musical Easter eggs, the Easter egg with the alien and the ghost and skulls. I mean, that's a big list as it is, but it does seem like there is more within Zombies in Spaceland. And I say this because when Lee Ross hinted about the Pack-a-Punch room and when Lee Ross hinted about wearing glasses on the roller coaster, he said all this after the Easter eggs were completed. Now we've been searching and searching. We've got no lead so far, so we are taking anything that we can. Guys, if you and your crew have done the Easter egg and you have unlocked the playable David Hasselhoff character, it's time to get back into that game and start doing Easter eggs again. I've done the Easter egg myself with my team as all 4 Hoffs, but our team was lagging out just before we was trying to do Ghosts and Skulls, so we couldn't actually do Ghosts and Skulls with the all Hoff crew in the end. We haven't tried it since, even though I don't know why, it's pretty easy now. So, but take it as you will. Easter egg hunters are trying to grab onto anything at the minute. I am one of them, so I will be taking this information and playing as all 4 Hoffs and just seeing what else we can find. We've still got lines of code that hasn't been decrypted yet, lines of code that points towards a possible boss fight. Yes, I'm going to cover that in a future video. Maybe not a boss fight, but the code is crazy. And not only that, the guy that leaked this particular code was the same guy that found all the steps for the Ghost of Skulls Easter egg about a week before it was actually solved legitimately. So it does seem like this guy has got a lot of credibility, so I will be covering that in a future video. But yeah, as Lee Ross says, plays the Hoff. And the last story today, the whole reason that you clicked on this video, we've had some leaked rumors for DLC1 and they sound hella interesting, let me tell you that. This was posted on the Infinity Ward Reddit. It was posted by the user of Snowy Plasma. Now I'm not going to go into the multiplayer stuff, even though they do speak about the 4 new possible maps coming to DLC1 for Infinite Warfare multiplayer. But of course this is a zombie channel, so we want to know the zombie intel. So within this actual Reddit post, it actually links us to another site. This site is a weird site, I've never seen it before. It's called Gaming Data Dump Central, and at the bottom of this website it reads: Zombies, Dead Ship. Episode 2 of the Infinite Warfare Zombie brings on board an alien spaceship that looks to be brought right from the 1980s horror film. Many features from Zombies in Spaceland return, in addition to some new perks and a ray gun remake. At the bottom of the screen it also says, note, these maps descriptions are ours and not taken directly from Activision. These descriptions are based off a user who have played the DLC and are inside sources. So as of right now, this is just a rumor, but who knows, rumors have been correct before. When we had a leak all the way back 2 months before Infinite Warfare even came out, we was leaked all the weapon lists, the map list, how the game was, and it was completely legit. 100%, everything was right, the leaks were right. I mean, who are we not to believe some leaks? So you may ask, Dead Ship, 1980s, what's going on? Well, 1980s was a big year for space films. We had films like Star Wars, we have films like Aliens. I mean, that is the probably most notorious film there, called Aliens. We also had E.T. and a few other alien films. So if you take this information as true information, we're going to a spaceship. Now I doubt it's going to be flying around and floating with no gravity. Who knows, who can predict, but it does seem like Dead Ship is going to be the next DLC, or so it seems it's going to be. I'm not going to put all my eggs in one basket yet, but like I said earlier, all leaks usually come out true when it comes out about Infinite Warfare, so fingers crossed this is going to be the next DLC. Not only that, if this is true, it goes on to talk about some new perks like 10 wasn't enough already and a ray gun remake. Some people are kind of downvoting this because it says ray gun remake, and they're saying they wouldn't possibly say that because that's something to do with Treyarch. But bear in mind, this is not from Infinity Ward, this is from somebody who works with Infinity Ward or around Infinity Ward and has actually written this himself. So it's not like it's a marketed description for the map, it's just something that somebody has said. And it kind of reminds me, just before Infinite Warfare came out, I used to say about the new ray gun remakes coming, which were basically the Discord and the Zappers in Zombies in Spaceland. There's also a few people saying, I saw a few discussions on this, that we definitely won't be going back to the 1980s because we've already done that. But then again, David Hasselhoff is based in the 1980s, and I believe that he's going to be with us throughout the whole of Infinite Warfare Zombies, because after all, the main storyline is David Hasselhoff is actually trying to use you, the characters, the actors, to help him and yourself get out the map. So I couldn't see why he wouldn't be in the future maps, and so if he was in the future maps, it would kind of make sense to keep them in the 1980s. Just because it was the 1980s does not mean that everything has to be Zombies in Spaceland. A lot of stuff happened in the 1980s, and if Infinity Ward dared go to somewhere like 2020 or anywhere in the future, we all know they would just get hate anyway, so it makes sense they're going to go back in the past. Guys, make of it what you will. The links are in the description so you can go and check it out yourself. Also in the links will be the multiplayer rumors of what multiplayer maps might be coming to Infinity Ward. Rusted is one of them, a Rusted remake. This is what kind of makes it a little bit legit, but again, this is zombie related. But guys, click the links in the description, let me know what you think in the comments below. And sadly, that's all the news I've got time for today, guys. Thank you so much. If you made it to the end of the video and you enjoyed this video, don't forget we're trying to hit that like goal of 115. If you can do that, you're absolutely awesome. Thank you so much in advance. Don't forget, if you want to save yourself 10% on your next loot crate, use code DAME. Links are in the description. You're awesome, guys. If you're new around here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you're already here and one of my truly loved fans, make sure to click that little bell so you're notified and can be part of the notification squad. But guys, this has been Dame. This has been another episode of your source for COD Zombies news, zombie information, and everything you need to know about zombies. Till the next video, this is your boy Dame, and I'm out.
Oh my god. Every time I'm horny, you got games on your mind. You never wanna fuck me when you're playing on your Xbox. Shoulda never got me in the mood with your stupid ass sex talk. I mean, you can move if you wanna be my ex-broad. What? I'm just kidding, baby. See you in a minute. Now the chat talking shit saying fuck that bitch. I'm like, you don't understand, there's a tank in the ditch. Cover me, I'ma run up on the 6. Got a sniper in the roof and he gon' give him the dick. Nick, shut the fuck up. You're being too loud and I'm naked in the bed, Jake. Get off now. I'm like, hold up a second. We got him spawn trapped and my whole squad wrecking. 20 kill streak got me shaking and I'm sweating. This dude on the mic in my ear breathing heavy. Now I'm in a jet like, oh my damn.